Hello, everyone, and welcome in here to Upper Marlboro, Maryland, in Prince George's County. I'm Kelsey Nicole Nelson, and tonight we are here for a joyous celebration as we are here to honor and welcome in our brand new ambassador for the African Union. She's been hard at work trying to make a difference for so many and leading not only her continent, but also Africa and U.S. relations. Tonight, you all will get a sneak peek hearing from important celebrity guests, dignitaries, and politicians about why it's so important that we all come together. We want to give a special thanks to Dr. Charles Alawole, who brought us here tonight. This is actually his house we're broadcasting live from, and again, he's hosting tonight's special reception to welcome in the brand new ambassador of the African Union, and I'd like to give her a personal welcome into her brand new role. So excited to see what she'll continue to do in her leadership. Thanks so much again. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss it. We are back here on the red carpet at this joyous event with the man who put this all together, Dr. Charles Alawole. Charles, tell us, what are you most excited about for today?
Oh, I'm excited to see people of like minds come together, leadership of Africa and all over the world, and to come together to just lift Africa up. Let's show unity, let's show partnership, let's show love. Let's love one another. We have a lot of work to do. The task is so huge. And we are here to just, also to welcome the ambassador of the African Union to the United States, Ambassador Hilda. She came during the time of COVID, and she's not been really ushered in and welcomed properly. So Panasonic is doing this as our first event, to welcome her in the right way. This is a beautiful city to be in,
Yes.
And they're wonderful people. And one of them, in the United States, you are one of the leaders that we know, community leaders doing a lot of wonderful work, is Mr. William Cobb. Bill Cobb. I want to just, get to know him. The world needs to know who this man is. Because if you don't know now, you're going to know.
You're not going to let me hide anymore, Huncho.
Now we got to get to know you, William. So tell us about you.
Background.
And we're going to put you in the foreground now. No more in the background. Tell us about the importance of tonight.
So tonight is so significant because we here in America and our colleagues and peers and brothers and sisters in Africa have an amazing opportunity to work together to help the 100 million children out of school in Africa, to feed and to house and to clothe folks. So like Charles indicated, it's about love, it's about unity, it's about prosperity, and then sharing these things with everybody on both continents. And we're so delighted to have the ambassador here tonight along with so many other dignitaries so that we are going to make the world a better place with the work that we're doing.
Make the world a better place. And how do we change the narrative of Africa? How do we get more people knowing about what's currently happening in Africa, Dr. Charles Alawole?
Sure. The first thing we need to do is to, number one, to understand that Africa is not a country. It's a continent that is rich in mineral resources, manpower, intelligence. You have the best people in this world in Africa. The soil, everything. A lot of people, they come to Africa, they steal the mineral resources, they steal the idea, they steal the wealth of the people, but they give this wrong narrative, about corruption, about this. I mean, there's corruption everywhere. But what we are here to actually to spotlight is the wonders that happens in Africa, the strength in unity. We're going to be doing a lot of work, different initiatives in collaboration with the African Union, the UN, with the Office of the Dean of the African Diplomatic Corps, the World Bank, IMF, Congressional Black Caucus, with the African Development Bank. So we are here to just, let's see what we can do together. And one of the first initiatives we're going to be doing is the out-of-school children, issues. We're going to be doing what is called the Pan-Africa Educational Freedom Summit. And that one, and in that one, we're going to be kind of outline and also to create awareness to what is going on in Africa as far as out-of-school children. And also, we're going to be acknowledging and recognizing people who have done very well. People like Barack Obama, who created what is called the YALI, the Young Africa Leadership Initiative. We're also going to be honoring a man called Rochas Okorocha, His Excellency Rochas Okorocha of Nigeria. This man adopts 5 children every year from each of the 55 African nations. 55 nations, 5 children every year. 5 times 55 every year. And he's doing it for over 20 years. About 20,000 students in the school, free education. And he brought them, those are orphans and people that will have died of hunger. and he brought them, and he's doing it. So we have wonderful people doing wonderful things, and so, and also to celebrate all this, the Pan-Africanists, Nelson Mandela, Dr. Martin Luther, Nkrumah, and all those, Barack Obama, so we really want to just look back and let's also let's come together, kick back and rejoice. We're going to dance today. We have more than enough.
Are you going to dance, Charles?
Oh, definitely, definitely, definitely. And we're going to dance, we're going to enjoy ourselves, we're going to have a good time.
I want you guys to have a good time. Before I let you go, any words of encouragement or wisdom for the brand new ambassador?
Oh, just keep doing what you're doing and make sure you are surround yourself with wonderful people like William Cobb right here.
Well, the ambassador to know that she's needed, know that she's loved, and we're all here to be a resource so she can drive home all of her initiatives.
Wrapping up our time here on the red carpet, I'm here with none other than with Dr. Richard D. Myles Sr., CEO, Chairman, and founder of the Minor Football League, a sponsor of tonight's event. Let's talk about what makes tonight so important.
Well, what makes the night special is the two cultures coming together, which, as you know, has always been mistrust between Africans and African Americans. And right now, there's collaboration, especially with the MFL taking 16 franchises over in Africa. So that gives us a better understanding of what we're doing and what they're doing. As you know, the motherland has been there, and the MFL is the laboratory of change. So, I'm excited about it, and things getting better. And I see you out here, so we must be doing something right. So I'm excited about it.
Very excited about it. Excited about having you here in 16 franchises in Africa. Let's talk about how important it is to bring American-style football over to the continent of Africa.
Oh, absolutely, because, for a long time, people of color, we always been the biggest consumers in America, but we have nothing to show for it. And even with Africa, right now, the MFL is giving people of color an opportunity and learn about generational wealth and economic development. So we're excited about people getting the opportunity to own these franchises in Africa. We're not coming and put a Band-Aid on nothing. We're giving people opportunity. Economic development, as you know, and ownership leads to generational wealth. So I'm excited about that.
Me and you both excited about generational wealth, like you said, economic development. And we're right here in Prince George's County, which I think is an embodiment of that. So let's talk about the Minor Football League also putting teams in Maryland, right?
Absolutely. We have the Maryland Colts out here, which this is part of the Mid-Atlantic Division. You have the Washington Chiefs, the 8-time MFL champions. I thought I'd throw that in there. And then you have the New Jersey Raiders. You have the Virginia. You have the Chargers up in there in New York, which will be moved them. But these are the types of things that the MFL is doing to embrace and collaborate with Africa as a whole.
Excited for what's yet to come with Africa. And before I let you go, we have a brand new ambassador here tonight. Let's talk about anything you want to tell her. How can you tell her how to lead, what she's doing great, and just any other words of advice?
Well, only advice. I'm not going to tell anybody how to lead anything because she's more familiar with her country as opposed to me. But we can help her with culture-wise over here in America. And I had several conversations with her, and one thing about her, she means what she said. So, she's ready to do some good things, and we just here to help guide her somewhat, not tell her what to do because we can't tell her what to do. We're still figuring it out over here as African Americans. So, we'll just let her lead, and we'll be there to support her in every way we can.
Letting her lead, supporting her, and the Minor Football League kicking off in Africa in 2022. Do we know when we're starting?
Oh, absolutely. We're starting the first week in June. Even over in Africa, all the leagues start together. And the great thing about it, it'll be the first World Bowl ever. They had the Super Bowl, but never a World Bowl. So that's what we're excited about. The champion over here will play the champion in Africa. Now you talk about a real world championship game and champions.
Champions we're so excited about. We're celebrating a champion tonight in the brand new ambassador. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate your time.
Thank you for your time.